Hello, YouTube. ZiggyNo back with Sports Cards Daily. Today is December 10th, and on this day in 2016, only a few years ago, 82nd Heisman Trophy was awarded to Lamar Jackson. Here's something I did not know. He was the youngest player to win at age 19. Blows your mind away. Should have won 2 years in a row, in my opinion. And I remember the year he won. He was predicted as a dark horse very, very, very early on. Like, he wasn't even in the front runner in the beginning of that season. And someone's like, watch Lamar Jackson. And man, he lit it up. Let's hope he gets back to that soon. News and chatter. I'm going to go over day 2 in the hobby, the virtual holiday virtual. Car crashes into store article. This is pretty interesting. And something, and at first I smiled and then I thought, this is serious. So I'll share that with you. Topps Jeter set was released. I'm not going to try to say this, but Boonga record and soccer print run record are set. Today in the hobby, day 3 of the virtual tonight at 8 o'clock. Beckett Live and Go GTS are also on tonight. I suspect they'll be on tonight, normally around 8 and 9 o'clock live. And then Personal Finance Dad, I think he's doing a collaboration as well. So check that out if fit that into your schedule. What did you miss yesterday? Well, Sports Card Investigator, actually it's 2 days ago, does a great little review of content providers and paying attention to the upcoming NBA rookie class. Hertz, should we buy? Holiday gift ideas from Jake, one of the most passionate guys in the hobby. Most expensive box break, which is just great. I have 2 great reactions to share with you guys today. Sports Card PSA reveal, and then a 1920 Soccer Topps Chrome rip-in reveal. And lastly, just to share again, last remarks on the holiday virtual. So let's go ahead and as Andy would say, let's dig in. So here on Wednesday, December 9th, this is yesterday, here's the record. You can go check the recording and stuff. Highlights to me was definitely the Panini part. Although I'll be honest, I didn't hear anything new there that I haven't heard before. And I don't know. It was okay. Jeremy was probably my favorite speaker of the evening. Jeremy Lee at Sports Card Live, big fan of his show. I've watched his show go from, I think a few dozens of viewers to hundreds, to thousands of viewers now, and probably even more after last night's. Great show. If you're not watching, you really got to check that out. Coffee Breakers is cool. It was great to hear about DJ Ski. It's really good to see what he's doing and the impact. I mean, they're right there on the Hollywood Strip, man, breaking cards. That's going to get a lot of eyes. A lot of eyes. This thing is definitely going mainstream. I don't know if I'm as bullish about like this is the beginning. I don't know. This is definitely a definitely good part of the wave. I can tell you that, man. It's definitely a good part of the wave, but all waves, crash. I don't mean that in the wrong way, but all things come to, everything goes up, goes down, whatever you want to say. Today, tonight, actually, 8 o'clock, DJ cards. I'm not big into the dealers. What I mean by that is I don't really know who they are, so I can't really comment on them. Check them out as they come on board. I'm looking forward to some of the feature breakers tonight. Dr. James Beckett's obviously the headliner, if you want to say anything, right? Headliner, it's Beckett tonight. Darren did a really cool history report last night, which I really liked. The history the night before was on the Cult 45s, and last night was another great one, and I don't recall off the top of my head, and I don't have my notes in front of me right now. And then Terry Smith, sports artist. So check it out. Last night, the virtual. Great giveaways. Again, it's just been really good this week. Okay, now on to some more content. Car crashes into shop. Burglars flee with sports card boxes. Now, again, when I first saw this, that's funny. And then I read about this and I realized, okay, this was a targeted attack. They used a car to smash into this store. They went in, got the boxes they wanted, and then they left in another car. That kind of pisses me off. Like, you want to bitch about retail people, raiding retail? This is worse. Could you imagine, you're going to your local card store to pick up your allocated boxes that you pre-ordered, your Prism hobby boxes, and you find out your local store was robbed, right, by some buffoons? That would suck. I mean, I feel bad for this card store, but my point is that we have to be aware, man. Cards are a little bit like gold in a way, because first of all, they're not traceable. It's very hard to get this stuff back if it's stolen, and I bet you a lot of these store probably has some insurance, but the insurance price is not going to be what the loss is to the customers, the consumers, anyway. I'm babbling, but be aware of this. Be aware of the fact that cards have value. More people are aware of it. Don't brag about your cards to to the wrong people, I guess. Derek Jeter top set. I grabbed a couple of these today. These things come out, while supplies last. What I thought was pretty interesting in this, okay, you give a shot at some parallels, okay. Now it's a Jeter set, and they're pumping Jeter out like there's no tomorrow in 2020. If you look at the checklist, again, a lot of Jeter, a lot of Yankees. There are some non-Yankees, which I was kind of surprised by, right? I mean, you got like a few. Like if you were doing this as a team break, you got the Sox, the Reds, the Tigers, the Pirates, the Orioles, and then you got the Yankees. But you wouldn't do it that way. But here's kind of the set. And then here's the autograph set. Check this out, guys. Check out the autograph set here. So tell me if I'm wrong here. You got a pretty good shot at, there's a Jeter here, Jeter there, Jeter there, Jeter, Jeter. There's lots of Jeters, apparently, of Jeter autographs. And I don't know what the print runs are. Are there lots of Jeters? I think they're one autograph per 12 boxes. So, again, I'm not saying go out and buy a bunch of boxes to get a Jeter, but I do think it's a fun product that has a shot at a Jeter that for $19.99, it's like a blaster box. So you can't get a blaster in the retail stores. I think these on-demand products are pretty fun to kind of take your blaster shot. Lastly, I bought some of these cards because everybody bought some of these cards. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It can't be good. 43,000 of these cards, man. Now, look, there will be look out for ultra yellow and black parallels for lucky orders. 43,000. That breaks records. Now, again, this is a big deal because this young man, whose name I can't pronounce, set the record as being the youngest player. And this, I guess, would be his rookie card. His very, very first. This is like Bowman doing the first edition first card for Dominguez last year, I guess. Right? They had the printed cards they made. This is the first of the first. Okay. Next up in content, Sports Card Investigator. Cool show. I think I've highlighted this gentleman before. Ex-DEA agent. Yeah, don't boo. I know. I'm just teasing. Good show. He breaks down. What he really, I guess the highlight of it is he's talking about the rookie class coming out. And don't go chasing the hype because Frank tells you to go chase and buy Bill because Bill's going to be the third pick and he's going to be playing for the team. I agree. He gives some great examples of researching. I will even go further and say to me, more important than researching, and I won't say that wrong, but one of the most important parts of your research is researching the products. Like in my opinion, there are no products out yet in basketball that you should be buying for the new class. They don't come out until Prism, in my opinion. I'm not even a Hoops fan or a Donruss fan or a certified fan. Okay? And in football, Prism is the first product that's come out for football. Mosaic, all of those stuff, Illusions, not a fan of. Score, absolutely not a fan of that. So, to me, also research the product and how you're going to handle the product. But again, great video. I will say his title, Why You Shouldn't Listen to 99% of Content Creators, is a little brutal because there are a lot, I would argue, or I would counter with saying, there is a lot you shouldn't listen to, but there's also so much you should. Because I really do think there's some really good content providers. Like Baseball Card Collector, Investor, Dealer is one of the most knowledgeable guys in the hobby. And he if he's wrong, he'll let you know he's wrong. Jeremy over at Sports Card Live, phenomenal. The guys at Hobby Hotline, phenomenal. There are some really great resources. And most of them, guys, are free. I think that's what's really important, is that they're free and they're open to being checked and being corrected, and they're conversational. They're not authoritative, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'm lecturing too much. Moving on. I'm really enjoying 1003's card also. This guy's got a great little sense of humor too. He's talking about Jalen Hurts. Should we buy? So real quickly, I kind of answered this question already. Unless it is a Prism card, I wouldn't touch it. And even then, to answer your question, no. Now, is Jalen Hurts the next Pat Mahomes? No. At best case, the best thing he could be is a Hostetler. Is that what his name was? Tim Hostetler, right? Who is a backup who won a ring. That's best case. So no, you could flip him, but again, no. I'm gonna say no. But I love the video. Let me give it a thumbs up. I forgot to do that. Love the video and I love the comment. And love the channel. So check him out. Give him a little sub and tell him Ziggy sent you. Man, he's growing pretty fast there. 727. Dang, on fire. Okay. Jake over at 90s Baseball Cards. First of all, I applaud the outfit, dude. You carry it well. I mean, I I liked it. Okay. Secondly, I love the video. He gives you tips on holiday gifts. My favorite, honestly, would be I think number 3, which is to give somebody the gift of the national. That to me would be number 1. I forget what number 1 is now, but I don't want to give number 1 away anyway, and that's why I didn't write it down here. I only wrote down number 3 to tease you, so you'll watch number 2 and number 1. So that's all you need to know. But really good gift ideas. I did like it. I do remember number 1 too. Yeah, number 3 is better, by the way, Jake. Anyway, on to the next one. Gem Mint Mike. Check this out. Okay, most expensive box ever bought. He buys the prison box. I kind of wrote awesome rookie. Just watch the reaction.
That looks like a black.
Now right here you're going, damn, it's not one of those quarterbacks I want.
Devin Duvernay. One of fucking one.
Yes, it is. That's a beautiful card, though, man. That's a great feeling when you pull one of those.
Don't know what that.
That's a great card. I'm gonna have to pause this. I think a commercial's coming up or something like that. I don't know. Is it a commercial or is it just a blip?
That's worth, but
Anyway, I love that video. I love the reaction. It was a pause. He's like, I don't know what it's worth.
Don't get too much better than that, guys.
It doesn't. I mean, that's a great feeling, man. I loved it. I loved his reaction because it's his most expensive box ever. Now, check this out. These guys loved, what's this guy's? Daft Sports. So he's got his own channel. I think he's into breaking mainly. The young man here runs a jersey shop that sells non-sports related jerseys. It's really cool, like movie jerseys. Two, young entrepreneurs. They're doing their PSA reveal. And they got their PSA submissions come back. Check out this. I love this part.
I think Sean's too upset about that. We've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards, and 3 of them have been 10s. Great gem rate.
The 8th card.
Pink 5. 5.
Uh,
5.
That's crazy. I literally pulled that myself.
What?
It's so weird.
Dude, the thing is, I have so been here. I know they're feeling because you're like, what the hell? How's a modern card get a freaking 5? Oh, this kills me. I don't know the answer to this. They do go on to examine it.
Guys, I have never seen a 5.
Oh, I have. I've seen them.
Ever.
Yeah, I have.
Not ever. I've seen them in
I've
cards
seen
printed
4s.
before 1962.
No, they happen. They happen.
A brand new
That's the thing.
card that I pulled.
The manufacturers are so lazy, honestly. They make trashy cards, man. Manufacturing hasn't changed in 30 years. Or if it has, actually what's changed is the product's gotten better, like they make this chromium stuff, but the laziness on the manufacturing has gotten terrible. Anyway, great video. I love this. And I'm not laughing at them. I'm laughing with you, man. I'm laughing with you. Gem mint rate was probably, I think, 30 or 40%, which actually is not great. You want to be 50% or greater, probably 60%, which is hard. Don't get me wrong. Okay, love this video. Back in Sports Cards, another new channel subscriber I've been following. Love his channel. There's a lot of TikTok stuff, but he does a great rip and reveal of the Chrome box, which I've been waiting to get since August. I pre-ordered one of these with the boys in August, and it finally came in the mail. And I'll be honest, after watching this, he hits a monster card here. You can see right here in the back here, right here. That's what it's called, a Fati. A Fati. But it's not just any Fati. It's a numbered Fati. A Fati to like 150. A 150 Fati. A 150 Fati. If you're here this long, don't forget to subscribe. That was pretty funny for a 150 Fati. But I love him sharing the cards, explaining cards. It made me think about holding mine versus ripping it. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. Last. Again, the virtual. Really enjoyed it. Check out the part with Jeremy, which is later on down here. Where is Jeremy? There he is. Here's Jeremy here. I'm going to get a commercial by doing that. Anyway, check out the part with Jeremy. Check out the Panini part. A lot of other great content as well in the middle, but those are my 2 favorite parts. Looking forward to tonight. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you're staying healthy. Hope you're enjoying the holidays as they come up. I can't believe how fast they are. I was going to do so much stuff, and I have so much stuff going on with work and the kids and life. And anyway, if you haven't already, please subscribe. I got to get that in the video earlier next time. I did it yesterday early. Today I didn't do it. But I'm having a great time. Really enjoying the channel. Hey, Jeff, thank you for your shout out last night too, man. Really appreciate it.